Hey guys, so today is going to be a nail video. So what I have here are the already picked out sizes for my nails for when we're about to start prepping. So here's the tools that you would need. So first I want to start out by clipping down my natural nail, because you don't want the length on your nail when you're applying your tips, because they will lift and not adhere right. Next I want to just file those raw edges, the rough edges on the side, but also buff or file on the natural nail so you can have a little bit of grainy texture so that your nails would your glue-ons will, your tips will adhere correctly. Then I'm just holding them for a couple of seconds and pinching my sides. Now we're gonna go on to actually shaping the nails. I always shape my nails before I put the acrylic on. You want to cut down to your desired length. These were not really long, they're medium length. And then I also wanted to do my standard ballerina coffin shaped nails. Those are my go-tos. So I take my nail clippers and just clip away at the sides to make, get rid of some of the extra nail. And then I would take my file and go ahead and just file to the desired shape. And then I do want to file along the band where the glue, where the natural nail and the tip meet, just to smooth it out for seamless blending when it comes to applying the acrylic. Alright, so I'm gonna file away or brush away all the dust and go ahead and apply dehydrator. Should be first, then your bonding. And this is the Sally Hansen Extra Bond. To the natural nail only, you do not need to do this on the tip. This will just help your acrylic stay on. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my station with my dampen dish with my acrylic liquid, powder, napkins, etc. We're going to go ahead and start applying. So when applying acrylic, most people, well, you know, the technique is different, but you do want to make sure your consistency in the bead is on point each time. For me, I like to start my bead at where the cuticle is and then form it that way, but it'll probably be better for super beginners to start the bead in the middle, so you're not so close to the cuticle and the acrylic doesn't spill over into the cuticle area, which is very dangerous. But as you can see me gently working and pushing product towards the cuticle area without reaching the cuticle, and then patting the extra product on the other side and gently pulling it towards the length of the nail. And then, you know, as many beads as it really takes is okay. For me, I do I think this nail I did about 5 beads because I usually do 3, but this brush is really small. My other brush, I have to order a new one because I threw it away in the moving process, so I have to get another brush. But what I do like to say for beginners doing acrylic nails, if you want to do them yourself, like with the little kiss packaging things, that it's okay to have a lumpy nail. My nails are still not even, you know, smooth when applying the acrylic beads, but it's okay to have a lumpy nail as long as you have that structure, because in the end, the filing is what makes it smooth, and that's like my favorite part of it all. So it really helps the nail come together. So here I'm just continuing the same process. It's really repetitive, and once you do it over and over again, practice makes perfect. Now I'm gonna go on to shaping the nail and smoothing it out. You're gonna have your hard, soft, and medium grit. So I use, and then a buffer of course, and then I use my drill for like my cuticle area. Go ahead and start with your heavy buff or your heavy grit to go ahead and take down the bulk of the acrylic that is not necessary, and then you'll use the lower grits to helps make it more smooth and blend in together. Now for the actual nail design, I recorded it, but the lighting was so bad, so I just took some pictures of the nail polish I used, and I'm going to give you instruction on how to do this simple nail look. So what I do recommend for beginners is to use this liquid latex for messes, and what I used was the Simple Colors, this gold color, 2 coats of that. Then you want to take this pure ice silver glitter, and I did an ombre, here you go video. Show you how I feel. Let me take this off. Then you want to use Sally Hansen Instant Dry for a top coat. And there is the finished look, you guys. This is a super simple, easy, but classic and elegant look for the nail polish.